got to talk about Cleveland and we got to talk about the Bulls.
No question.
That series is tied up 2-2.
Yeah.
And I think it's pretty much. I mean, they're so balanced as two teams. I think even if Kevin Love was healthy, I think it would still be tied 2-2.
Okay.
So once the Bulls split the series, split the two games,
evened it up.
Yep. Cleveland first. Yep. Derrick Rose had a last second shot that pretty much killed the Cavs momentum. So LeBron forced LeBron to have a good game after.
No question.
So I think they're pretty much tied, and I think the next few games is gonna be about who steps up individually because. We know that LeBron's gonna come to play. You know that Derrick Rose is gonna have good games,
question.
but it really depends on the.
Are you sticking with Cleveland?
I'm sticking with Cleveland.
Okay, I'm going to say.
I'm gonna stick with Cleveland just based on the LeBron factor because when they're down, he seems to have a big game when they need it the most. I mean, it even happened when we had that game 6 against Boston.
No doubt.
When they're facing elimination.
Well, I'm still sticking with the Bulls.
Yeah.
What about Washington and Atlanta? No John Wall.
Yeah.
But
Paul Pierce is stepping up. I mean, he's shown
Pierce,
his work since he's got there. He's pretty much changed that organization, and he's actually
the mindset. Yeah.
Yeah, he changed. He tested Beal and Wall to pretty much get these guys to mature even more than what they are right now. And he's pretty much leading the team. John Wall got injured in the first game, so fractures on his wrist and his hand, and he hit that game winner, which was huge. And it kind of just goes into the fact that he is the truth. He's been doing this for a while.
No question.
The big moment, he doesn't.
It's the reason they brought him there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he said. The big moment doesn't get to him.
I love that quote at the end.
Yeah.
When Chris Bouchard is like,
I called game.
Right. He said, did you call bank?
Just
I called game.
off.
Drop the mic. Nice job. Okay, so does Atlanta still have a chance? Do they have a
Atlanta?
chance?
Of course, Atlanta still has a chance.
Okay.
Here's the problem. Corver has been struggling the last couple of
doubt.
games. And when he's hitting on all cylinders, he pretty much changes how Atlanta plays. And they're saying right now that the ball's not being passed from side to side.
Right.
And he's been struggling. He shot like 3 of 11 in one of the games that they lost. And he only hit 2 threes in the other game.
Screw that guy. What about Golden State and Memphis? Because that's huge.
Yeah. Tonight is a pretty big game.
Huge.
If
Golden State is down.
Yeah. If
Golden
State doesn't win this game, it's pretty much over because I think that Tony Allen's defense, in addition to the fact that Memphis plays a better game suited for the playoffs than the Warriors because the Warriors, they live and die by the 3. Memphis' game isn't about that. It's about playing inside out.
So you're going with Grizzlies if they win tonight?
If the Grizzlies win tonight, it's over.
It's 3-1, okay.
Because he has to prove that he's the MVP.
Clippers in Houston.
Clippers in Houston? Wow, I really had it wrong. I really thought that the fact that the Clippers had to slay a dragon in the first round in the Spurs,
doubt.
I really thought that the energy spent and the emotion was going to take away from the next series. It's been the complete opposite.
Right.
People said that the Clippers didn't have a bench, but Doc made sure his son Austin Rivers is getting shine. And
he's doing work. Big. Austin, way to go.
And Chris Paul's playing with something in his eye that I haven't seen since the Hornets.
Right. He's playing,
so it's
playing with a torn up hamstring.
I think that
it's amazing.
That with the Spurs, I think that confidence they got, they really feel like they can win a championship. They're a different team right now.
Well, I love it. I mean, I'm rooting for those guys.